In today's video, I show you the exact spot where Riley Strain's bank card was found, over this embankment. This may be one of the most important videos you see about Riley Strain. Getting to the location where his card was found is treacherous and not easy, and you have to know exactly where it was found. So guys, to get down to where the card is, you have to go all the way down here and then shimmy across the rocks and then make your way that way. So it's not easy to get down there. To get under the bridge to where the card was found, you have to literally spider monkey along these rocks to get there. Now you're probably wondering, Olivia, how the heck do you know exactly where it was found? Riley's card was not found by Metro Police. It was actually found by two women who are creators on TikTok. A TikTok creator named Riley Lively was actually live with these two women when Riley's card was discovered. Riley FaceTimes me and shows me the exact location where the card was located.
Okay, right there, right in front of where that can is, against the rock wall.
Yeah.
It was like maybe a couple foot to the right.
Okay. So the card was right to the right of it.
Yeah.
Wow. So if it was chucked, that card would have had to go through all of these bushes way up there and somehow find its way through these bushes.
So we need to search like up there.
I think they went up top trying to pretend to see how it could do it, and it didn't make it down that little lip, that little edge. It only landed still up top, so.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, that it was chucked, so that's even more baffling. Now I'm even more stumped.
Riley's iPhone last pinged right before the second bridge. If his card was chucked over the side, it would have had to make its way through all these bushes and land under it.
So this is where the bank card of Riley Strain was found. It was found right there. And I'll show you right where it was found. Here. What'd you say?
If Riley was pushed from right here at like a good momentum or tumble, if he fell off that and slid, now that I'm here looking at it from this angle, I think maybe it could have been possible that he could have gotten close to the water. I don't think he would have gotten in the water, but I think it's possible he could have maybe made it up to that tree right there, at least. If the right momentum, because he could have missed. Possibly the reason why the card and stuff is there, because it's such lightweight. I'm just thinking that Riley would be heavy and very tall.
The question that many people wonder is, how did it get down here if it was thrown over the side? It would have to make its way through all of these branches and land right here. It's a mystery. You can see up there, that is the wall. And there is a street up there. Riley's phone pinged up there. And his bank card found right here. How did it get there?
If the card was thrown, this is where it would have been thrown from. Also, keep in mind that there is this fence right here. Since this spot is directly up from where his card was found, if he had fallen or potentially was pushed, this is where he would have launched off from. People who have seen this spot say they don't notice any drag marks or anywhere where it looked like maybe someone rolled. So there's two ways to get down to where his bank card was found. There's two ways to get there, and today I'm going to show you that. The first way to get down there is through these bushes right here. I'm going to show you right now. As you can see, this is very steep. It is quite literally a drop-off. You have to shimmy down and crawl down. Once you get to the river's edge, you literally have to spider monkey alongside these big boulders and rocks and then make your way alongside the river to where his bank card was found. And it gets even weirder from there. So the second way you have to walk all the way down there, and there's an abandoned building, and there's a gate, and you go through the gate, and it's a much longer way to get to the card, but it's not as steep and treacherous, but it still is, not safe, obviously. But that's the second way to get to the card. So there's 2 ways to get there. And the third way that the card got there would be if someone were to have fallen over the edge, or if it was thrown. And it also is weird because if the card was thrown, the spot where the card was found, there's like bushes over it. So the card would have had to make its way through all these bushes. What are you thinking?
I don't know, it makes me truly question if Riley's things will turn up. I think it's utterly impossible for Riley to have fallen and made it into the water. And if there's no water in his lungs, I think it's very possible he could have been dead before he even went into the water. So I just really... Everything points to foul play. People seem to be so against this idea of foul play, but all of this evidence points to foul play. So I think people need to really investigate this as a homicide.
The big question, guys, was any of this stuff searched? What if Riley's wallet is inside of that tent?
I think it very well could be. But we won't know because no one searched. And I just think if a missing 22-year-old college student who's found dead in the river without water in his lungs, and law enforcement is too afraid to go into the area in which he fell, and I'm just like...
And where his card was found.
Yeah, I'm like, if TikTokers are doing this, law enforcement can't do this, you guys need to step it up. Truly, it's ridiculous. And we may never know the answers because of the negligence and withholding information from the public. And we already know that they don't want TikTokers because they kicked us out of the press conference. So I don't think that they want the truth to come out.
A tragic story that has left the world stumped. What happened here that night? Chronicles of Olivia.